conquered.
Oh, you found my toothbrush.
No, I was going to say a toothbrush to show you how to properly brush your teeth on these lovely little model teeth, but I'm sure you could probably take it home with you afterwards if you would like. Now, I've got an interesting statistic for you. 69% of Canadians say that they would brush their teeth for the recommended 2 minutes if they had a toothbrush that would let them know when 2 minutes has passed. Well, we've got a solution for that, don't we?
We do.
Allow me to introduce Dr. Janet Tamo, Crest and Oral-B consulting dentist. Good morning.
Good morning, Sarah.
So what's our solution?
OralB has a wonderful lineup of power brushes, and they come with something called a smart guide, so that when you turn that toothbrush on, the smart guide starts, and it'll tell you when you're done one quadrant, 30 seconds, move to another quadrant, and then a total of 2 minutes, which is the recommended brushing time.
And if you need to take a little break for whatever reason to spit out, that's all you have to do.
And another thing that's very interesting about these toothbrushes is when you're pressing too hard, as many people do, a red light comes on and warns you, stop brushing so hard. You're not scrubbing the floor, you are lightly feather dusting your teeth, and this does a perfect job.
So now why have you got two different shapes of bristles?
This one was the original one. This is the Crest Precision 5000, and it's a wonderful top-of-the-line toothbrush that has the smart guide, and it tells you how to brush properly. Many people resisted the round shape.
I agree.
Because they're used to having one of these.
I'm in that boat. Maybe something a little bit smaller. So it was to adjust to the typical shape that people are used to.
And I love this. This is called the Deep Sweep, and it is very similar to this one, and it has the timer, the smart guide, and the hard sensor. But it has a different movement to it. It goes from side to side. And many people have adapted this really quickly. I love this brush myself.
So Janet, do you need to be using a automatic brush?
You can do a better job. A power toothbrush, electric toothbrush, will remove twice as much plaque as a regular manual brush will.
Oh, why is that?
Well, it has a 2-minute timer, so it forces you to do 2 minutes. Many people think they're doing 2 minutes, and they're actually doing 30 seconds. And not everybody has good manual dexterity. And people, when they're brushing, will not probably follow the proper guidelines. You should be brushing at an angle like that.
Oh.
OralB has a complete lineup of lovely extra soft toothbrushes. Most dentists will recommend a softer and extra soft toothbrush, but it takes manual dexterity to do a good job. With one of these power brushes, you can do a much better job. And you don't have to do the movements, you just hold it and it does all the work for you.
So we've only got about a minute left, believe it or not. So we've got some tools here that are essential to maintaining proper oral health.
Always choose a good toothpaste like this. This is Clinical Plaque Control by Crest. And always choose a wonderful floss. Flossing once a day is essential. It's not an option, as many people seem to think. Take a big piece of floss and go at it. Make sure that you do that at least once a day. Finally, you're going to do a rinse with the Crest Pro Health Rinse.
Okay. And then the whitening strips, we've got them here as well, because once your teeth are healthy, you can keep them nice and white, because you mentioned that having white teeth, in fact, gives people more confidence?
Absolutely. That more people want white teeth and fresh breath. Those are the two things that they ask us for. I'd recommend, it's National Oral Health Month, go to your dentist, have your teeth checked, and when you're healthy, the Crest White Strips are a wonderful, wonderful product.
And before we go, the pledge that you're offering.
Yes, Crest and OralB have sponsored Dress for Success Canada, and if you go to the Facebook site for Crest, for every person who pledges to do this at-home care routine, they will pledge $1 to Dress for Success.
Perfect. That's nice to see them.
Up to $20,000, and this is used to have women who are disadvantaged reintegrate into society and offer him that bonus.
Perfect. Janet, thank you very, very much.
Oh, nice to meet you, Sarah. My pleasure.
With it being Oral Health Month, this is a great time to take care of your teeth. You should be bringing your children to the dentist when they are only 1 year old.